Welcome back to Brad Miller Time. I'm your host, Tate Maris, here with Brendan O'Donnell. It's that time of the month again, Freshy season. Come with us as we take a behind-the-scenes look at this year's freshman class.
All right, we're here with our first freshman, Bryn Chiswick. Chiz, thanks for being on the show. How you doing?
Pretty good, Brendan. How are you?
I'm doing good, thanks. Being a fellow Manitoban, I thought it'd be pretty cool if, talk about your experience in the MJ.
It was definitely a good experience. I enjoyed my time in Manitoba, but happy to be here in North Dakota.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your path to UND? So we already touched a little bit about the MJHL, but from what I hear, your junior career goes a little further than that.
Yeah, I played a year in Manitoba, and then last year I went to Fargo and played a year in the USHL. And now I'm here at UND with you, Tate.
First of all, welcome to the show, Jordan. Second freshman here we've had on. Tell us about your time here at UND, and been here for a couple months now, and just tell us a little bit about how that's going for you.
It's going.
You can hold it.
Thank you, sir. It's going really well. Just can't wait to play some games here in the near future. But everything else is going smooth.
A bit about your path here to UND. What drove you to come here? Maybe your dad had a little bit of influence. You want to follow in his footsteps, and maybe football didn't work out for you, so you chose hockey, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, growing up I played football, but hockey kind of always stuck. So, yeah. I think that's the word. Maybe not, but
Freshman Drake Kakulia, is that right?
Kajula.
Same thing. Drake, can you tell us a little bit about where you're from?
I'm from Pickering, Ontario, about 35 minutes east of Toronto.
Pretty cool. And can you tell us a little bit about your path to UND?
My path to UND, I started off playing in the Ontario Junior Hockey League for the Stouffville Spirit. From there, I started off the season in the USHL the past year, and then returned back home to the OJHL to play for Stouffville. And from there, I committed to the University of North Dakota.
Neat.
All right, we're here with our next freshman. Why don't you tell us your name and a little bit about yourself, where you're from, so on.
My name is Colton Sampson. I'm from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. 21-year-old freshman, so I'm the more mature one.
Yeah, I don't know about that maturity little thing there. Also, I was just wondering, where did you play junior?
Well, according to my keychain, I played for the Weyburn Red Wings in the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League.
I think it's time to move on, dude. You're at UND now, okay? Just away with the past, in with the present.
Okay. Seriously, man, time to let go of that accent.
Okay.
It's done. Let it go, okay? Sorry. We're here with our final freshman, goaltender Zane Gothberg. Pretty familiar territory for you and I. Here's Zaner, huh?
Bands.
All right. Why don't you tell us a little bit about where you're from, where you reign from here in the great Northwest, Midwest. Where are we? Let's have Zane give us the answer.
Born Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Really?
Traveled yonder, about an hour away, to Thief Falls, Minnesota. Raised there in the hopping town of 8,000 people. And kind of ventured back here to Promised Land, so feels good.
How do you like being a freshman so far? Just hold the microphone.
Okay, thanks, Tate. Being a freshman is really fun. I really enjoy living at Walsh Hall with my fellow freshmen. We like to marinate in the dorm rooms and just kick it and have a really great time.
Now, can you emphasize that word that you use, marinade?
Marinate is a term fellow freshman Colton Sampson created. It's a state of relaxation where you have your mind focused on nothing whatsoever, and it just really gets your body rehabilitated.
Oh, why don't you tell us a little bit about your roommate and what you two like to do so much, this ever popular marinating?
Well, my roommate is Drake Kajula, and we like to do nothing for an extended period of time without moving thinking or really just doing anything at all. And I like to term the phrase marinating.
Does that also carry on to your on-ice performance?
Sometimes it takes me a little while to wake up for practice. I've been known to mess up a drill or two in my day. But, I mean, it's games that count, so.
Yeah, that marination stuff sounds a lot like what we do at my apartment. It's called loafing.
I'm rooming with Zano the Insano Gothberg. It's going really well. He's a great guy, and he keeps a room pretty neatly. Neat is the right word I'm looking for.
Do you marinate?
Yeah, we do a lot of marination.
Do you marinate hard? And who is your roommate?
My great roommate is Jordan Schmaltz, and we do like to marinate. We don't marinate like toasting a steak in the oven or anything, but we just marinate in the room, hang out. It's pretty nice. It's on second floor with Colton Sampson and the boys up top, but we have a good time.
You said river down once. I mean, what does that have to do with that? I don't know what these terms are, so.
Yeah, we sell you pretty hard up on the second floor. Sweep the floor every once in a while, and when we go river down, just depends on what kind of night it is. Usually marination. Yeah, marination night. You have to go river down.
Absolutely.
What is the most embarrassing song on your iPod?
Friday by Rebecca Black.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about that song. Kind of mixed emotions. I don't know if Tate would quite enjoy that hit. We'll see what he thinks.
On that note, would you sit in the front seat or kick it in the back seat?
Well, considering in the video there's only one seat in the back, I think I'd kick it in the back seat.
Yeah, for sure. And the fact that she's 12 and probably can't drive anyway, but I mean, but like, I guess if like her friend's mom had a minivan or something, like she could maybe take the middle seat or the far back. I mean, depending what kind of caravan it was. I know caravans nowadays, they have DVD players in the back of the seats. So, I mean, really anywhere you would sit in that car really isn't that bad of a location. Any comment?
Yeah, there's minivans have great.
Is irrelevant. That's fine.
Wouldn't say it's embarrassing. I'd just say it's sentimental, and some people just kind of take it the wrong way. But I have a lot of Neil. And by Neil, I mean Neil Diamond.
Oh, okay.
I think the most embarrassing song would be "Stronger Woman Than Me" by Jewel. I think that's pretty embarrassing.
It's not that embarrassing.
As a freshman, what are your most embarrassing things that have happened to you so far?
Well, there could be numerous things. I just have to think of one.
You want us to come back to you?
I got a lot of embarrassing moments. Probably, I don't really know what to answer on that one. I get a lot of parking tickets. It's kind of embarrassing.
It's really embarrassing. Yeah. We were gonna.
I got one. I just thought of it. I couldn't figure out how to put a movie back into the red box, so I just kept it for 2 weeks, and it cost me like $17.
Hurry up.
One day, I think it was Andy, but maybe it was Hack. I don't know. They put a green jersey in my stall, and that means that you're on the first line. So I took a lot of heat over that because, well, it's just me. So that was pretty embarrassing for me, and it still kind of hurts to this day that everybody laughs about it, really.
One time on the ice, I fell.
Well, it is slippery, so okay.
What are your demands from Coach Hakstol?
Oh. Give me a good opportunity this year.
Well, I don't know. I think it was well said.
Yeah. Those are good ooze.
Great ooze.
I think that everybody would enjoy it if Coach Hakstol would make me the next host of Brad Miller Time.
That's a good one. Can we get the net smaller? Would that be possible?
If you were stranded on a desert island and you only had 3 items, what would those 3 items be? And why?
Water. Some sort of food.
That's too broad.
A steak.
One steak. Sure, that'll last a long time.
And maybe a boat.
Okay.
Would that be allowed to have a boat on the?
3 things. Well, I mean, if I'm on a desert island, that means it's hot out. So probably like a beach volleyball. And I don't know, if I could bring a friend, that'd be nice. That's not really an item, but I'd like to include that. And probably a net for the beach volleyball. That would pass the time nice.
Is Annette the girl's name, or is that just the item in beach volleyball?
No, the girl would be nameless. I don't know if there'd be a girl that would come with me.
Oh, you meant Annette for, oh.
Well, first one would have to be a jar of whipped cream. Always tasty. Always delicious.
Say whip.
Whip.
Okay.
Whipped cream.
Just want to make sure I heard that right.
Yep. Probably a box full of spaghetti. Pretty tasty as well. Yeah. I'm always hungry. Always hungry. And third would have to be sand.
Sand?
Yeah.
Like,
That's a good question. I would probably bring a lot of Powerade, probably a ping pong paddle, and probably some lotion, maybe.
Why would you bring a ping pong paddle? Like you're stranded on an island by yourself.
just to stay busy, Tate.
Bryn Chiswick. So there you have it. Freshy season is officially over. It's fun getting to meet a couple new guys. Here's some answers. How'd you think today went?
I think it went great. You know, I think we made it pretty clear here at the University of North Dakota that we love our freshmen. And, you know, a couple great guys, or all great guys. No surprise there.
If you haven't noticed, Brendan and I have been rocking mustaches through the entire show. November is approaching rapidly. Please grow out, support your mustaches, boys and girls. Be sure to support prostate cancer awareness all November long.